There's a wonderful place that you really should see called the Land of Hatchy Milatchy. All boys and girls love this place, yes sirree, called the Land of Hatchy Milatchy. Peppermint candy and ice cream is free in the Land of Hatchy Milatchy. Soda pop fountains are under each tree in the Land of Hatchy Milatchy. Everyone rides on a merry-go-round, all made of sugar and spice. Lollipops grow right up out of the ground, the moon's made of strawberry ice. If you should run and you trip and you fall in the Land of Hatchy Milatchy, the ground's made of rubber, you bounce like a ball in the Land of Hatchy Milatchy.
Well, good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Come on, hurry up. Right into the Land of Hatchy Milatchy. I couldn't wait for you to get here today. Oh, I'm so excited, boys and girls. Today is our big Easter celebration in the Land of Hatchy Milatchy, and I just couldn't wait for you to get here. Raggedy Sandy has been a very good girl, she told me, and you know, I think we have to admit that truly is correct, right? She always has our photos ready for us, and she works so hard, and she's hoping that the bunny will remember her, and she has a nice basket with a ribbon on it that she's hoping that the bunny will fill with goodies for her, or at least with some very nice surprises, right? And of course, we've been kind of checking with the bunny this week to see how everything is going. And you know, we have such an exciting day planned today, boys and girls. We have lots of special treats. Now, we're going to be traveling all over today. That's right, we're going to use our magic and we're going to be popping in and out of the Land of Hatchy Milatchy. We have so many surprises for today. It's going to be a super day. And Alfie's all excited today too. In fact, he's been after me to help him get ready for the Easter Bunny. I got my Easter egg colors and well, I'll get them ready, and I've hard-boiled some of my eggs. Yes, I want to have them ready. Something to greet the bunny when he comes to visit too. And oh, we have so many surprises, boys and girls. One of our friends is going to be here with us, and his trademark happens to be bunnies, bunnies, bunnies. Who is it? You're going to find out because he's going to entertain us. You know, we really have an exciting Easter show planned for today, so I think maybe we better get started. Are you ready? So am I. Come on.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the Land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
Now, what do you think? Do you think these colors are just about right? You know, I know you've been talking to the bunny there, Cuddles, or the Easter bunny. Bunny, you're a bunny yourself.
Yes, I think they're all right, Miss Judy.
Well,
what has a pink and a blue?
Well, yeah, I think that's just about the way they'll come out. This looks a little more red, but you know, when you put the eggs in them, they just don't get quite that dark.
That's right. But the two colors that blend very nicely.
Very good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you approve.
Yes.
Now, boys and girls, now I know a lot of you are going to be coloring your Easter eggs today and tomorrow and getting ready for Easter. And I want to remind you, it's lots of fun, but be sure when you're doing it that you have some papers down. You don't want to drip it on everything. Try to be a little bit careful, all right?
Right.
And
right. You know what, Miss Judy?
What's that?
I'm having a lovely time here with you.
Oh, I'm glad.
But I do have other duties.
You have, well, Cuddles, what other duties could you possibly have right now?
Don't tell anybody, but it so happens that I am going to go out with the big bunny rabbit and hand out eggs, you know, for Easter, for the different children.
You mean you're going to get to help?
Yeah.
Come here. The Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Oh, how exciting! This is your very first Easter, and you're going to be given an important job like that?
Oh, yeah. Well, I am going to be a student.
A student? Pardon me?
You got something wrong with your tooth?
I don't think there's anything wrong with my tooth, but I think maybe I got a little shower there when you told me what you're going to be.
Yeah.
Would you like to say that again, but aim that way?
Okay. I said I am going to be a student.
A student? student.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be very glad when you get all your teeth there, Cuddles.
I'm going to be an apprentice, you see.
Oh, that sounds
apprentice
very
is
exciting.
is a beginner or a student, and I'm going to learn so that I can help the big bunny, Easter bunny, every year.
Well, listen, we don't want to hold you up, but you have a wonderful time, all right?
I'm going to try. You can be
And
sure
I
of
tell you
that.
what, next week maybe you can come back and sort of give us a little rundown. Tell us about everything that happened.
Oh, yes. I'll be glad to do that. Yes,
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Great.
I'll
Well,
see ya.
listen, have
Yeah.
fun. And
Okay.
is Spring going to go with you?
I haven't even met Spring yet.
Oh, my. Oh, well, I promise next week we'll do something about that, all right?
Oh, yes, we'll have to get together.
Oh,
because
of course.
I could use the company, you know.
Well, I know, and she's looking forward to it. But you have lots of fun, and I'm going to get started on my eggs here.
Thank
Let's
you.
see. Okay, bye-bye now. Hop away. I think I'll put this in the blue first and start. See, in the little kit I got, it has this little egg holder that you can sort of roll everything around in. And say, look at the color it's starting to get. Let me show you if I can do this without dropping it here. Look, see, it's starting to get some blue on it. But that's not dark enough. I think I'll roll it around a little bit more. And I made some little holders. This one especially for you know who. Yes, let's see. I'm going to put it by his basket. And let's see. And now I think I'll get another one in here. And we'll put some red in. And let's, oh, look at that. Oh, that's getting such a nice color already. I really
Okay, what's going on here?
Oh, Alfie, hi, how you doing?
Hello
I'm
there.
coloring my eggs, Alfie. I'm getting all ready for the bunny. I'm so excited. You know,
Yeah.
Sunday is Easter Sunday.
Oh, so
and,
it is, so it
and
is.
I can't tell you, but somebody we know very well is going to have a chance to help the Easter bunny this year. I can't tell you who it's going to be, though.
You're not going to tell me somebody we know very well?
Very, very well. But I can't tell you. You'll find out Monday. All right, after Easter. But I can't tell you right now. And
Okay,
but I'm
well,
having a good time
as
coloring
you
my
can
eggs.
see, I've got my apron on because I
Now,
realized
that's
that
a good idea.
Yes, I realized that when we color eggs, we get this color all over our clothing.
Well,
And
it's very possible.
I wouldn't want to get my tunic all covered with
Good thinking. And say, I really like that apron of yours. That
like
is
that?
that
You
is
like that?
really nice. Say, nifty idea.
Right,
and I see
yeah.
you have your paintbrush.
Oh, yes, I got my paintbrush, and where's my egg?
Oh,
there's
your
my
egg is right here, right there for you.
Okay,
I got this
thank
little
you.
one for you.
Okay.
And here,
All right.
let me help you. It's kind of
Yeah.
hard for you to get over here.
Okay.
Would you like to get your, there you
There.
go. All
Okay.
right. And
All
you
right.
can just kind of work on
Yeah.
your egg there.
Okay.
And I'm going to color mine. And, oh, we're doing very nicely here.
I love these fancy Easter eggs. I
Well,
love it.
yours
The
is really
fancier, the
beautiful,
better.
but you're going to have to work a little on it there. You know,
yeah,
it's there. You got it all right. Want some blue? You know, boys and girls, that's the fun of doing this. You can kind of use your
Oh,
imagination
boy.
here.
I'm
Now,
a
I think I have just.
circle.
I think
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Well, I got a little. No, it's fine. I thought I got a little blue on my red egg here, but I'm
you
all
scared
set.
me.
Well, I'm just going to lift it out, and I'm going to put it right on my paper here because I don't want it to
I see.
get
Yeah.
all there. And I'll
Yeah.
put another one in here. and we'll be all set.
Don't you spill that bowl over because
no,
I
I'm
wouldn't
being
want
very
that
careful.
all that dye to run over on me.
No, we'll do
Otherwise,
that.
you're going to
But
have
isn't it
a
fun coloring eggs?
unless you use the blue. Then the blue on blue is not too bad. But pink on blue, wow!
You'd have a real problem.
Yeah,
But as
you
I
can
said,
call
isn't this
me
fun?
Easter Alfie.
Well, I guess we could.
Yes.
But as I was saying, this is really fun getting all of our eggs. You know, we hard-boiled them first. I had them all hard-boiled. And we're all set here.
I like hard-boiled eggs.
Yes, well, these are going to be
Yeah.
pretty colorful ones. There's my blue one. There.
Something tells me
What?
maybe the dye might not even dry on some of them before they're
Before they're
gone.
Yes, well, you know, you need a lot of eggs, Alfie, when you're doing this. If
I tell you one thing.
What?
Don't say too loud that you have all these eggs around because Squeaky is running around here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, and I know Squeaky likes these eggs.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't, you know, I have a surprise for him. I have lots for his Easter basket.
Yeah.
So, we'll be all set. Here, let me get this.
Okay.
So, there we are. Now, what do you think about that one? Think that's pretty well done?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Say, you know what, Alfie?
What?
We're looking at all of these eggs here.
Yeah.
And do you have any idea where we get these eggs?
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't. I know we have all those characters in the barn, and somehow we have eggs there, but I haven't yet figured out where the egg comes from.
Well, you know, I was wondering, I was just looking at all of this, and I was thinking these eggs are so pretty, and there are hard-boiled eggs,
Yeah.
and I thought maybe the boys and girls might like to see just what a chicken farm is like, and where we get all of these eggs. You know, we go to the supermarket and buy them in cartons, but that's not where they start out, and would you like to see how that's done?
Hey, that sounds like an excellent idea.
An excellent idea, and we'll
Excellent,
look
yes.
into that excellent idea right after we watch this, okay?
Right, yeah,
Come on,
sure.
let me help you with your egg here.
All right, okay.
We'll get that.
Okay.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
Now, we had to do a little traveling, but I promised I'd show you an egg farm, boys and girls. And here we are. This is the beautiful Silver Lake Egg Farms in the Shikshini area. And look at this morning. Isn't this gorgeous? We have these great big buildings behind us, and take a good look at them. We're going to take a look inside in a little while. But you know, boys and girls, when you think of a farm, sometimes you expect to see the cows and the pigs and the chickens out in the barnyard and all of the crops planted in the field. But you know, today things have become very specialized, and there's an awful lot of work in what everyone does on the farm. So people have started to specialize more. You'll find dairy farms where they just have cows. And here we have chicken farms where basically they just have chickens. And we're going to meet two young men who are going to tell us what it takes to run a chicken farm. Come on. And boys and girls, this is Stan and this is Jack, and they are the owners of Silver Lake Farms. And Stan, thank you so much for allowing us to come today.
Well, I'm awful glad you came down, and I hope you enjoy yourselves on your short tour you have down here.
I'm sure we will. And Jack, you're going to tell us about all of these chickens you have?
We have a few here, Miss Judy, about 80,000.
We're going to get a closer look at them in just a little while. Where do your chickens come from, Stan?
Miss Judy, we get them anywhere from New York State and even from the state of Georgia, and sometimes from even Canada.
Oh, really? They
Yes.
come a long way.
Yes.
How old are the chickens when you get them, Jack?
We house our birds, Miss Judy, at 20 weeks of age.
Well, that's really pretty little. Do you have to put your order in a long time in advance? Because I know you don't keep them too long, do you?
No, we don't. We keep our birds a total of about 12 months.
And how far in advance would you have to order?
We have to order our birds in advance of about, I'd say, between 6 to 8 months in advance.
I just can't imagine having, what, about 80,000 chickens arriving all... What is this place like then, Stan?
Well, we have a lot of feathers around here at times.
I would imagine. It must look like it's snowing.
Yes.
And that's really a big project, I know. We are going to get a close look at all of this, as I said, boys and girls. But how many eggs or would a chicken lay in a day and, say, in a year?
Well, a chicken lays only one egg a day.
Really?
Yes. And she lays on the average of between 250 to 300 eggs a year in her whole lifetime.
Her egg laying time.
Her egg laying time, right.
Wow, that's a lot of eggs. How many eggs do you ship out of here in the course of, say, a day, I guess, or a week? How would you count that?
Well, we go by 30 dozen cases, and we get an average of 175 to 180 cases a day.
And there's 30 dozen in each case?
30 dozen in a case, yes.
Wow, that is a lot of eggs. Where do they go?
They go anywhere from New York to New Jersey, and we also sell a lot of them in this local area, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and Hazleton area.
Jack, is it a lot of trouble taking care of the chickens?
Our birds are fed all automatically. Mm-hmm. We use approximately 60 ton of feed a week.
Wow.
And everything is timed on time clocks, and the feeders are all run automatically. Our feed is not touched by hand. Everything is automatic.
Well, we're going to get to see that. I know that nothing really is touched by hand once the chickens are put in their little laying coops, stalls, what should I call
Cages.
them?
Cages.
Cages? Well,
Yes.
close. We're going to see them firsthand, as I said. And then the egg is just processed and sent right out. It's really,
That's correct.
It's really just pretty remarkable. You know, you forget all of the expertise that is required for just about anything that we do today to make it successful. Isn't that true, Steve?
That's right, Miss Judy.
Well, you know, we're going to get a much closer look at these chickens. I want to thank you both for allowing us to come here today, and we're going to see where the bunny might get a very good supply. Well, here we are in the house where all the chickens live. This is called the laying house. Look at the number of chickens. There are 44,000 chickens here. And in the building next door, there's another 35,000 right here. You know, as big as this house is, before any of these chickens move in, it's completely washed down and sanitized. The chickens are only here a few days when they start to lay their first eggs. And they actually do, if you listen, cluck or sing when they lay an egg. It really seems to make them happy, and it seems to make them proud. Listen to all the noise here this morning. It sounds like a lot of eggs are on the way. Would you like to see what happens to these eggs?
These eggs are in for a long ride. They're delicate, and they get a lot of protection from the sponge padded rollers. But this is just the start of the main assembly line. Now this jumble needs to be organized, and it happens right here into 6 neat rows. The eggs disappear into a large, specially designed washer that very carefully scrubs, sanitizes, and rinses the eggs. This big fan helps dry them off after they've had a really good bath. The eggs now must be candled. That means going over a special light to see if they're clean and fresh and the quality is just right. Only trained personnel handle the candling of eggs. Only grades AA, A, and B high-quality eggs are allowed to pass. As we mentioned earlier, inspectors continually check these eggs for your protection. The weighing station is next. Here, they're graded for size. They travel over the scales very carefully to see how much they weigh. What will they be? Well, we'll soon see. Jumbo, extra large, large, medium, or small. The eggs are packed in cartons now, according to their size. There's one more inspection left. The photo cells check each row of the egg carton to be sure it's full. For if it's not, the line will stop until the space is filled. Now the eggs are ready and waiting to be rushed out the door. Who knows where they'll go? Maybe to your house.
But say, you know, it's very beautiful here and we're having lots of fun. But we better hurry back to the land of Hatchy Milatchy because we have a special guest today and he's brought some Easter magic. I'll tell you who right after we watch this.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy right here on WNEP TV 16.
Oh, boys and girls, we're going to do a little stopping here in the land of Hatchy Milatchy to help us celebrate the Easter season with our friend Harry. Harry, so good of you to come to help us celebrate Easter.
Right, and I brought along a special friend for you, Miss Judy.
Did you really?
Look at that. An empty box painted green. And of course, you'll never guess who I have with me.
I can't imagine.
It's none other than everybody's best friend this time of year, the Easter Bunny.
Oh, Harry,
Easter Bunny.
so nice
and he's going to
bring
be
the
here
Easter
right
Bunny.
through Easter, and you have your own Easter Bunny on your show.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy right here on WNEP TV 16.
Oh, Oh boy, we're just continuing along with our Easter celebration today. We've had so much fun. We got to see all the chickens and the eggs at the farm, and of course Harry entertained us with all of the magic and his bunnies. But say, we have some lovely youngsters here who are going to help us with our Easter celebration. They're from the Neighborhood Facilities Daycare Center. And say, what holiday are we about to celebrate? Easter! And who comes at Easter time? Has everyone been very good?
Yeah!
Terrific. Well, it sounds like you're expecting a visit from the bunny then. Is that right?
Yeah!
Terrific. What do you think the bunny might bring?
I know. Jelly.
Some
Jelly buns.
Jelly beans and candy and Easter eggs. That sounds great. But you know what? I bet there's something we can do to welcome the bunny. How would you like to sing a song?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Lenore's here with us. Lenore, I know you know a happy song about spring, and maybe we can all join you.
Sure, I'd love you to join me. This is a song called It's a Hippity Hoppity Happity Happy Day. And our friends here at the daycare center are going to help sing. And if you're listening at home, you might want to listen to them and sing along too. Ready? There's a little bunny hiding eggs behind each daffodil, and little chicks are tumbling through the green grass on the hill. It's the perfect time of year to come on out and play and have a hippity hoppity happity happy day. Have a hippity hoppity happity happy day. And whenever those old tears get in the way, just look right up, wave hello, smile at your friends and say it's a hippity hoppity happity happy day. The flowers lift their sleepy heads to catch the morning sun. A little breeze is whispering it's spring to everyone. The ducklings spread their tiny wings to catch each sunny ray, and it's a hippity hoppity happity happy day. It's a hippity hoppity happity happy day. And whenever those old tears get in the way, just look right up, wave hello, smile at your friends and say it's a hippity hoppity happity happy day. Very good. It's a day for friends and families to spread the love around. All of nature singing, what a happy, happy sound. Today's too bright for sadness, so let's put those frowns away and have a hippity, hoppity, happity, happy day. Have a hippity, hoppity, happity, happy day. And whenever those old tears get in the way, just look right up, wave hello, smile at your friends and say it's a hippity hoppity happity happy, hippity hoppity happity happy, hippity hoppity happity happy day. Did great job.
Wonderful. Say, that was really super. And you know what? You all did that so well. Maybe we can sing another Easter song. But right now, come on, let's watch this together.
Now, let's get back to the fun in the land of Hatchy Milatchy, right here on WNEP TV 16.
Say, you know, you really are such wonderful singers, boys and girls. What's your favorite Easter song?
Easter bunny.
How about Peter Cottontail?
Yeah.
Okay, that sound like a good idea? Lenore, do you know Peter Cottontail? Sounds like a perfect song for today.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Ready? Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. There are jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your mommy and an Easter bonnet too. Oh, here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity. hoppity, happy Easter Day.
That's really great. You know, we've had an absolutely wonderful day. We want to thank everybody here at the Daycare Center for making us so welcome, and at the egg farm, and we want to thank Harry for bringing his magic with all of his rabbits, and of course, Alfie and all of us extend to you and your families all the blessings of the Easter season. It's a very special time. It's a time for new beginnings, and you can see everything kind of waking up in nature. Around here, you see the leaves coming on the tree, the grass is getting green, the flowers are starting to come into bloom. It really is a time for a new beginning and a very joyous season. And we hope you and your families have a very happy, a very blessed Easter. And come on, I think we just might sing one more chorus of Peter Cottontail. Ready? Come on.
Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way, bringing every girl and boy baskets full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. There are jelly beans for Tommy, colored eggs for Sister Sue. There's an orchid for your